Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Andita Pratiswari with NPM 2241115. And welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to make a presentation about organizational behavior. Do you know organizational behavior? Okay, I want to tell you. Let's move on to the next video. First of all, I want to tell you about what is organizational behavior. Organizational behavior is a field of study that examines how individuals and groups behave within an organization and how their behavior affects the effectiveness and dynamics of the organization. This discipline combines principles from various fields such as psychology, sociology, and management to understand how people interact in the workplace. By understanding organizational behavior, companies can develop better policies and strategy to make human research and improve employee productivity and well-being. So, the organizational behavior is important to learn, and the company important to learn the organizational behavior. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. The basic concept of organizational behavior. Organizational behavior revolves around four key aspects. Number one is individual in the organizational. What is the individual in the organizations? This is each individual has a personality, motivations, and values that influence how they work and interact with others. Next, number two is group and teams. This interaction within group significantly impact for effectiveness, leaderships, communications, and teamwork are essential elements of organizational behavior. Number three is organizational structure and culture. This is every organization has a structure and culture that determine how work is managed, decisions are made, and norms and values are implemented. Number four is external environments. External factors such as economics, conditions, change, and social trends also influence organizational behavior and to make decisions. So, the basic concept of organizational behavior are four. Number one is individual in organizations. Two is groups and teams. Number three is organizational structure and culture. Number four is external environment. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. I want to tell you about our objective of studying organizational behavior. This is the study of organizational behavior aims to understand the various factors that influence human interactions in the workplace. By studying organizational behavior, we can exchange work productivity, develop effective leadership strategies, and create a more harmonious work environment. Additionally, this understanding helps in conflict management, improving communications, and making better decisions within an organization. The objective studying organizational behavior is the study to understand the various factors. This is the important to make learn. And the next slide, we talk about difference between organizational and individual and organizational behavior. Individual behavior refers to how a person acts and reacts to different situations based on the personal characteristics, experience, and motivations. Meanwhile, organizational behavior is broader, encompassing patterns of interactions between individuals and groups within a large organizational structure. Factors such as organizational culture, leaderships, and companies' policies also shapes overall organizational behavior. The simplest but individual behaviors focus on personal actions, while organizational behaviors look at large patterns in the work. By understanding both help organizational create more effective and harmonious policies. So, difference between individual and organizational behavior is uh, important, and organizational make a learn it. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. The benefit of organizational behavior from individuals and organizations. I want to tell you about the benefit. By understanding organizational behavior benefit both individuals and organizations. For individuals is it helps improve communications, leaderships, and conflict management skills while exchanging job satisfactions. For organizations, studying organizational behavior improves the effectiveness, creates a healthy work culture, and exchange management system to achieve company goals more effectively. Organizational behavior helps individuals grow in their careers, organizations achieve their goal more effectively. Therefore, knowledge is essential for anyone seeking success in the workplace. So I want to tell you this next slide is factor influencing organizational behavior. There are four factors influencing organizational behavior. Uh, Number one is individual factor. This is personality, motivation, skills, and personal values. Number two is group factor. This is team dynamics, leadership styles, communications, and interpersonal relationships. Number three is organizational factor. Organizational structure, corporate culture, and reward systems and company policies. Number four is external factors. Technological change, industry trends, and government regulations, and global economic conditions. So this is the factor of influencing organizational behavior. There are four factors. Number one is individual factors. Two is group factors. Number three is organizational factors. And four is external factors. Let's move on to the next slide. We have to talk about difference and relates fields. There are three of components. There are HRM and industrial psychology and organizational sociology. We have to going to talk about HRM number one. As HRM focus on policies and strategies for managing human resources, while organizational behavior emphasizes psychological and social aspects of workplace interactions. Next, we talk about industrial psychology. Industrial psychology studies individuals' motivations and performance, whereas organizational behaviors includes group interactions and organizational influence. Next, we have to talk about organizational sociology. This is examining social structure within organizations, whereas organization behavior focus more on human behavior and dynamic within an organization. So there are three different and related fields. There are HRM, industrial psychology, and organizational sociology. There are same but not same. There are a difference. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. We have to conclusion on the next lesson. The conclusion is understanding organizational behavior is essential in today's work environment. By understanding how individual and group interacts within an organization, we can create a more productive and harmonious and innovative workplace. This study helped improve leadership, conflict management, and overall organizational effectiveness. By understanding organizational behavior, we can create a better workplace, improve work effectiveness, and achieve organizational goals more efficiently. Okay, that's all for my presentation today. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm sorry for all the mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.